Hello and welcome to Hawke's Bay United Television. My name's Ian Munro. We've got another interview for you today. We've got Brandon Campbell with us, who's the strength and conditioning coach for United. Brandon, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay, cool. So let's start with a bit about yourself. Where are you from?
From the United States of America, the wonderful country.
Absolutely. Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I am from the state of New Mexico, and been over here for about 7 years now.
7 years, cool. Yeah. And how long you been in Hawke's Bay for?
All 7 years.
All 7 years,
yeah,
wicked.
Okay. To the Bay.
So you're cool, man. So you're very comfortable here. So you're the strength and conditioning coach at United. Has fitness always been an interest of yours?
I've been into fitness my whole life, pretty much, just playing different sports, different kind of codes, and then just got into personal training and started working with teams back home. And then when I came over here, had a personal training opportunity, and then the opportunity came to work with the team, and haven't looked back since.
Cool. So did you play football or soccer, as it's known as in the States?
No, actually, I wasn't a soccer player. So bit of a gridiron, and then cool. I actually came over here to play rugby. So that's kind of what brought me over here and got me around the world.
Awesome. So you're strength and conditioning coach here, obviously, as I've said before. How do you assist the team in their training?
So basically my role is to work with the guys in terms of basically finding out their weaknesses, whether it's physically or any attributes that could help them out on the field. So we come through, we do a bit of testing on them at the start of the season, and then I break down and program them as to what they need. So some of the guys might need more fitness, some of the guys might need more strength, and we just go through, and as the season progresses, my job is basically to keep the guys as fit as much as possible, and then make sure they can stay on the field as well.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, absolutely. So you'd start in pre-season with a form of assessment first?
Yeah. So all the guys, we try to do as much testing as possible. And then from there, that allows us to really sit down and break down what they want. And then I work with Brett along those lines as well, because from the football side of things, he can obviously see a lot more than I can. So, and then he lets me know some things that he would like to see improved in the guys, and we try to put that all into the program together.
And the guys are in the gym sort of twice a week, is it? Yeah,
so we do 2 times a week in the gym, and like I said, that might consist of some football specific fitness or just some football specific strength training. So it kind of depends on who the player is. Everything's quite individualized. It's not a general program.
So is there such a thing as a leg day for the side?
Yes, there is. Yeah. So we still do some leg day, some upper body day.
Yeah.
But it's not like a bodybuilding session, I guess you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was thinking, because a lot of strength needs to come from their legs because they're cooking the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Are you on the lookout for potential injuries as well?
Yeah, that's something we definitely have to manage, especially as the season continues on, because, especially the guys at the midfield, and depending on the type of game, I mean, they could be doing 12, 15 plus Ks a game. So not to mention all the running that they're doing while training. So we definitely monitor as many injuries as we can and program to try to make sure that they don't happen or rehab them if they have.
Absolutely. Cool. So this season we've got a deal, Hawke's Bay United have got a deal with Comida Sports Nutrition, or Comida as they're known.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's a really cool local business that was started by a couple of bodybuilders, and basically their vision was just to give people healthy, nutritious meals that they could take, because one of the things that we always hear, even from some of these guys, is you don't have time. So it's a way that you can go in, pick up some meals, or order a whole week's worth of meals, and they're all prepared, fresh, and really tasty. So
it's a very valuable endorsement, really, especially for away games, right? The lads have got a pre-match meal sorted on behalf of Comida. Yeah.
They're sorting us out with all our pre-match meals at particularly in the away games, which has been a lifesaver because the guys are all there eating together as a team, which is a big change for us, which is really nice. And then as well, they're getting a meal that has all the carbohydrates, protein, and fat that they need to go out and play as well as they can. So it's been really good having Comida on board this season.
Wicked. So from a youngster's perspective, a young player getting into football and playing on Saturdays, what would you recommend they eat, say, the night before a game and then before a game?
Yeah, the night before a game, still the kind of standard carbs of rice and pasta are really good. Got to have some meat, and the biggest thing is vegetables.
Yeah.
So it's lacking in more than just the youngsters' diets. It's was lacking in a few of these guys' diets when we started the season.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, getting those vegetables in the night before with all those nutrients and vitamins and everything, you gotta make sure that's on top of it. In the morning, just making sure that you're eating, about 3 to 4 hours before the game, like a good solid meal, not just a bowl of Wheat Bix. Make sure it has, again, some fruit, some nuts, that kind of thing, and then eggs are always a winner.
Eggs, cool.
If in doubt, just go beans on toast with a few eggs, and that can kind of cover all your carbs and protein.
There you go.
Fats.
It's always the simple ones, because I always thought there was protein supplements and things that all these guys have. But it seems like natural is the way forward, right?
Yeah, natural is the way forward, and then we can't reveal all the secrets. But
of course not. I don't expect you to. No, just in case the competition is watching.
There's a few little things that we do and advice that I give to the guys to, especially once I get to know them and kind of what they're lacking in their diet. Maybe it's just like, hey, if you try to make sure you have some of this before the game, it might help you.
Oh, that's good. Sounds like you've got a good rapport with the side. Like the guys must really come to you for advice. And
yeah, I mean it's just building a relationship with the players. Yeah, you don't want to be having to yell and scream at them all the time to get them to do stuff. So and then just working with them and within their means and their lifestyle as well. So that's really important as well.
Excellent. So it sounds like you guys spend quite a bit of time in the gym. What would be your most ideal gym playlist?
Oh man, it depends on what we're doing, really.
Well, Finn was saying when we interviewed him, he likes a bit of Drake to start with.
Oh yeah. So we got some Drake going.
What would you put in the mix? A bit of Lil Wayne. Okay, cool.
I'm listening to a bit more the Jadakiss at the moment, his new album. So, and then if we're going real crazy, we might end up on the Slipknot or something like that. Who knows? So,
okay, so if they need to play with a bit of vigor at the weekend, you get them into the heavy metal.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, and sometimes we end up having a big dance party in there with the dance music and all that stuff. So
awesome.
Yeah, you got to mix it up.
Hey, Brandon, it's been awesome to talk to you. Thank you so much.